Hello, lovely listeners, and welcome back to our podcast. I'm Hari, and today I have the pleasure of being here with the incredibly insightful Leela.
Thank you, Hari. I'm thrilled to dive into today's episode with you. We have such an exciting lineup of topics in store for our listeners today.
That's right, Leela. Today we'll be delving into a wide array of pressing issues that are making headlines around the world. We'll be discussing the genetic mapping of Indians and how it's revolutionizing healthcare policy, the Supreme Court's recent declaration on the Tamil Nadu Governor's refusal to assent, Tahawwur Rana's extradition, and its connections to the Mumbai terror case, the current state of Iran's nuclear program, and the importance of sustainable travel in supporting communities and ecosystems.
It's going to be a jam-packed episode with so much to cover. I can't wait to explore each of these topics in depth with you, Hari.
Absolutely, Leela. Get ready for a roller coaster of information, insights, and maybe even a sprinkle of our trademark banter. So buckle up, folks, because we're in for a wild ride today.
So grab your favorite beverage, get cozy, and join us as we navigate through these crucial issues. This is going to be one captivating, longer episode where we'll give each topic the time and attention it deserves.
Stay tuned, folks, because you won't want to miss a single moment of this enlightening discussion. Let's get started. Article 1. So, Leela, the genetic mapping of Indians seems to be a game changer in healthcare policy. It's fascinating how the Genome India project delved into the genetic diversity of 10,000 healthy Indians.
Absolutely, Hari. This project excluded two populations to focus on 83 groups, providing a comprehensive look at genetic variations in India. Did you know they identified a whopping 180 million mutations, with most of them in non-coding regions of the genome?
That's mind-blowing. Endogamy in Indian populations has really shaped these unique genetic variations, right?
Yes, Hari. Because of centuries of endogamy, certain disease-causing mutations have become prevalent in specific Indian populations. Understanding these variations is crucial for tailoring public health policies effectively.
It's incredible how this genetic mapping can pave the way for precision medicine and early disease detection in India. Imagine the impact on healthcare when we can tailor treatments based on a person's genetic makeup.
Absolutely, Hari. This kind of personalized medicine can revolutionize how we approach healthcare, leading to more effective treatments and better outcomes for patients.
Moving on to the current relevance and applications of genetic mapping in India, it's clear that this research has immense potential in today's world. Just think about how it can help us understand population-specific diseases better.
Definitely, Hari. With this data, researchers can develop genomics-based diagnostic tools for early detection and management of diseases. It's like having a personalized roadmap for healthcare that can guide treatment decisions.
And let's not forget about the impact on public health policies. By understanding genetic predispositions to certain diseases in different populations, policymakers can tailor interventions more effectively.
True, Hari. This kind of data can inform decisions on everything from screening programs to resource allocation in healthcare. It's about making healthcare more targeted and efficient.
Now, when we consider the challenges and controversies surrounding genetic mapping, one key issue that comes to mind is data privacy and ethics. How do we ensure that this sensitive genetic information is handled responsibly?
That's a crucial point, Hari. Balancing the potential benefits of genetic mapping with ethical considerations is a complex challenge. It's essential to have robust regulations in place to protect individuals' privacy and prevent misuse of genetic data.
Absolutely, Leela. It's a delicate balance between advancing healthcare through genetic research and safeguarding individuals' rights. Finding that equilibrium will be key to the success of genetic mapping initiatives.
Looking towards the future, Hari, it's exciting to think about how genetic mapping will continue to evolve. We might see even more precise diagnostic tools, targeted treatments, and perhaps even gene therapies becoming more accessible.
Definitely, Leela. The future of healthcare could be shaped by the insights we gain from genetic mapping, leading to more personalized and effective treatments. It's a promising outlook for the field of genomics and healthcare as a whole. Article 2. So, Leela, the recent Supreme Court ruling on Tamil Nadu Governor Ravi's prolonged refusal to assent to 10 bills certainly highlights the importance of cooperative federalism in our country's governance.
Absolutely, Hari. It's fascinating to see how this ruling clarifies the powers of governors when it comes to bill assent and how it prevents indefinite delays in crucial legislation. Did you know that the term pocket veto refers to the practice of a governor not taking action on a bill, effectively killing it without outright rejection?
That's an interesting tidbit, Leela. And now, with definitive timelines set for both governors and the president to act on bills, it ensures that the legislative process is not stalled unreasonably. The allowance for judicial review of gubernatorial discretion adds an extra layer of accountability.
It's crucial in ensuring that no one branch of government can unduly delay the progress of essential laws. This ruling could have significant implications in cases where delays by the union government hinder the functioning of the states. Hari, can you imagine how this ruling might play out in today's political landscape?
Well, Leela, in the current context, where the relationship between the center and some opposition-ruled states is already strained, this ruling could provide a constitutional remedy for those states to combat any deliberate delays in legislation. Take the example of contentious farm laws or other bills that have faced opposition. This ruling could ensure a smoother legislative process.
Absolutely, Hari. It's essential for the smooth functioning of a democracy that laws are enacted in a timely manner to address the needs of the people. However, Hari, do you think there might be any challenges or controversies associated with this ruling?
That's a great point, Leela. One potential challenge could be the interpretation of what constitutes a reasonable timeline for governors and the president to act on bills. Balancing the need for thorough consideration with the necessity for timely decision-making could be a point of contention. Finding the right equilibrium will be crucial.
And Hari, there might be differing perspectives on the extent to which judicial intervention should be allowed in matters of governance. While judicial review can ensure accountability, some may argue that it encroaches on the separation of powers. Striking a balance between the branches of government will be vital moving forward.
Looking ahead, Leela, it'll be interesting to see how this ruling shapes the relationship between states and the center. Will it lead to more efficient lawmaking processes, or will it spark debates on the limits of judicial intervention in governance? The future implications of this ruling are definitely something to watch closely.
Absolutely, Hari. The evolving dynamics between different levels of government will undoubtedly be influenced by this ruling, and only time will tell how it shapes the governance landscape in India. Exciting times ahead for our democracy, indeed.
Article 3. So Leela, the extradition of Tahawwur Rana to India and his upcoming trial for his involvement in the Mumbai terror attacks is making headlines. It's a complex issue with implications that extend beyond just Rana himself.
Absolutely, Hari. This case is like a tangled web of international intrigue. Rana's alleged connections to David Coleman Headley and Lashkar-e-Taiba, the group behind the 26/11 attacks, are quite concerning. It's like something out of a spy thriller.
The evidence against Rana seems substantial, especially with his support for Headley in planning the attacks. And the fact that he has ties to Let raises serious questions about a direct Pakistan link to the conspiracy.
Pakistan's stance on the case has been quite erratic, initially cooperating with the investigation, but then suddenly dropping it. It's hard to say where their true loyalties lie in this matter.
And let's not forget the role of the U.S. in all of this. There have been suspicions about the extent of their involvement, particularly in terms of intelligence sharing. It's a reminder of how interconnected global security issues can be.
Moving on to the current relevance of this topic, it's crucial to understand how cases like Rana's extradition shed light on the ongoing fight against terrorism. The trial in India could potentially reveal deeper insights into Pakistan's involvement in the Mumbai attacks.
Absolutely, Leela. This case serves as a reminder of the continuous threat posed by terrorism and the importance of international cooperation in combating it. It also highlights the need for transparency and accountability in such high-profile cases.
On the flip side, Hari, there are definitely challenges and controversies surrounding this issue. The fluctuating stance of Pakistan, the suspicions around U.S. involvement, and the complexities of extraditing a suspect across borders all present significant hurdles.
It's a delicate balance between diplomatic relations, legal procedures, and ensuring justice for the victims of such heinous crimes. Finding solutions to navigate these challenges will be crucial in ensuring a fair and transparent trial for Rana.
Looking towards the future, Hari, the outcome of Rana's trial in India could have far-reaching implications. It might lead to increased scrutiny of Pakistan's counterterrorism efforts and potentially spark changes in how countries collaborate on intelligence sharing.
Absolutely, Leela. The revelations from this trial could reshape strategies in the fight against terrorism and influence policies on extradition and cross-border legal proceedings. It's a case that not only seeks justice, but also holds the potential for significant impact on global security measures.
It's a fascinating yet sobering reminder of the complexities involved in international counterterrorism efforts. Stay tuned as this case unfolds, as it could have ripple effects far beyond its immediate scope.
Article 4. So Leela, let's dive into the current state of Iran's nuclear program. It's been quite the hot topic lately, with Iran ramping up its uranium enrichment to 60%.
Absolutely, Hari. It's a concerning development, especially considering the breakdown of the JCPOA, the Iran nuclear deal.
Right. The JCPOA was aimed at limiting Iran's nuclear activities in exchange for the lifting of sanctions. But with Trump pulling out of the agreement in 2018, things have been on shaky ground.
And let's not forget Iran's insistence that its nuclear program is for peaceful purposes, despite facing allegations of pursuing a clandestine nuclear program. It's a delicate balance of power and diplomacy.
The talks between the U.S. and Iran have resumed, but there's still a lot of uncertainty. If diplomacy fails, there are real concerns about the potential for Iran to quickly develop a nuclear warhead.
The growing stockpile of highly enriched uranium, HEU, in Iran has definitely raised alarm bells, with countries like Israel and the U.S. even hinting at military action if diplomacy doesn't yield results.
Moving on to the current relevance and applications of this topic, it's clear that the implications of Iran's nuclear program extend far beyond its borders.
Absolutely, Hari. This issue has global implications, affecting not just the Middle East, but also international security and non-proliferation efforts.
Recent news has highlighted the delicate dance between diplomacy and military action when it comes to Iran's nuclear ambitions. The world is closely watching how these negotiations unfold.
And the challenges and controversies surrounding this topic are complex. On one hand, there are concerns about Iran's nuclear intentions. On the other, there are arguments about the effectiveness of sanctions and military threats in deterring Iran.
It's a nuanced debate, Leela. Finding a balance between pressure and engagement is key. Perhaps a multilateral approach involving other world powers could offer a way forward.
Looking ahead, the future outlook on Iran's nuclear program is uncertain. Will diplomacy prevail, or will we see a more aggressive stance from countries like the U.S. and Israel?
It's a pivotal moment, with potential innovations and changes on the horizon. How these developments unfold could have far-reaching effects on global security and geopolitics.
Definitely, Hari. The stakes are high, and the world will be watching closely to see how this situation evolves.
Article 5. So Leela, the concept of sustainable travel and regenerative tourism seems to be gaining momentum, especially in a country like India. Have you heard about the woods at Sasan or the Varawal leopard camp?
Absolutely, Hari. These initiatives are not only focusing on reducing environmental impact, but also actively engaging in conservation efforts. It's heartening to see how these boutique retreats are making a significant positive impact on communities and ecosystems.
It's fascinating to note that post-COVID-19, there seems to be a shift towards purpose-driven travel experiences that support local communities and wildlife. The Antara cruises along the Ganga, for example, are setting new standards in sustainable tourism.
Definitely, Hari. And it's not just about the environmental impact, it's also about the socio-economic aspect. By supporting local communities and ecosystems, these initiatives are creating a more holistic approach to travel.
The projection of India's sustainable tourism market reaching $151.88 million by 2032 is quite impressive. It shows that there's a growing awareness and demand for travel experiences that go beyond just leisure.
Absolutely, Hari. Travelers are increasingly seeking experiences that not only rejuvenate them, but also give back to the places they visit. It's a beautiful way to promote responsible tourism practices and support local economies.
In today's world, where climate change and environmental degradation are pressing issues, it's crucial to see such initiatives taking root. They not only benefit the destinations, but also raise awareness among travelers about the importance of sustainable practices.
And these initiatives also highlight the fact that travel can be a force for good. By engaging in regenerative travel experiences, travelers can actively contribute to conservation efforts and help restore ecosystems.
However, Leela, do you think there are challenges or controversies associated with sustainable travel practices? Are there any debates surrounding these initiatives?
That's a good point, Hari. While the intentions behind sustainable travel are noble, there might be challenges in terms of balancing the commercial aspect with the conservation goals. It's essential to ensure that these initiatives remain true to their core values.
Finding that balance between sustainability and profitability can indeed be a challenge. Perhaps integrating more education and awareness about the importance of responsible tourism could help address some of these issues.
Absolutely, Hari. By educating both travelers and local communities about the benefits of sustainable practices, we can work towards a more harmonious relationship between tourism and conservation efforts.
Looking ahead, Leela, what do you think the future holds for sustainable travel? How do you see this trend evolving in the coming years?
I believe that sustainable travel will only continue to grow in importance. With more travelers becoming conscious of their impact, we can expect to see a rise in innovative initiatives that prioritize sustainability and support local communities. It's an exciting time for the travel industry.
Indeed, Leela. The future of travel seems to be moving towards more responsible and regenerative practices, and I'm hopeful that this shift will lead to a more sustainable and impactful way of exploring the world.
Absolutely, Hari. It's inspiring to see how the travel landscape is evolving, and I can't wait to see the positive changes that sustainable travel will bring about in the years to come.
Conclusion: as we wrap up today's episode, let's reflect on the fascinating topics we've delved into.
Absolutely, Hari. From the groundbreaking genetic mapping of Indians to the legal implications of the Tamil Nadu Governor's actions, it's clear that these issues have far-reaching effects on society and governance.
And let's not forget the intricate web of international relations surrounding Tahawwur Rana's extradition and the ongoing concerns about Iran's nuclear program.
It's been eye-opening to explore how sustainable travel can be a powerful tool for positive change, supporting local communities and preserving our planet's ecosystems.
We hope today's discussions have sparked your curiosity and encouraged you to think more deeply about these complex issues. Remember, your engagement with these topics can make a real difference in shaping our world.
Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey. We appreciate your listenership and look forward to diving into more thought-provoking subjects in future episodes.
Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and most importantly, stay engaged. Take care, everyone.
Bye for now.